In unexpected toppings on my hot dog news, a Sonic employee is charged with a felony after a customer ordered a hot dog and one of the toppings was cocaine. Well, I didn't know that Sonic offered that. My going to Sonic will be much more frequent in the future. I did not realize that cocaine was one of the available toppings for my hot dog, but apparently it is. And we are charging the employee with a felony for the cocaine hot dog. Let's learn more about this. The 54-year-old cook at the Sonic Drive-In in New Mexico was arrested last week after a customer bit into their hot dog and found themselves with about $100 worth of cocaine in their mouth. Wow. That's just convenient, right? I mean, you buy the hot dog, it's served to you, it's got some chili on it, it's got some cheese on it, maybe some mustard, also some cocaine. What a unexpected benefit. The cook was taken into custody and charged with 1 count of felony possession of the cocaine. According to a press release from the police department, the female customer ordered the Coney dog, a hot dog topped with chili and melted cheese from a Sonic restaurant located on South Riverside Drive, about 100 miles northeast of Albuquerque. Police say the customer then found the bag of illegal narcotics in her food and contained authorities. Unclear whether the Sonic Drive-In is related to Los Polos Hermanos and Madrigal Electromotive Enterprises in the great state of New Mexico. But this apparently is the new distribution chain. But we've gone from small chicken restaurant to major franchise. What a shocker. I did not think Gus Fring would be this sloppy. A field test on the cocaine came positive for 1 gram of cocaine, which the police say was inadvertently placed during the time he was preparing food while at the location. Authorities say the arrest addressed a significant potential threat. And it's like, what is this new topic in my thing? And how the customer recognized it's cocaine, I suppose, is another story. But yeah. Court documents obtained from Albuquerque provide additional information regarding the arrest. According to the probable cause affidavit, first responders arrived at the scene and located an adult female customer who claimed to have found narcotics in their hot dog. You've gotta like be laughing about this, because the police and EMS have got to be thinking to themselves, this person is out of their mind, right? They're obviously high on drugs, or it's their drugs, or they're delusional, or they're crazy, right? There is no way that EMS is responding to the scene thinking this is real. They are thinking, we are being jerked around. We're being called off on another call. Oh yeah, you found a paper bag full of dog poo on your yard. I'm sure you did, right? But it turns out it actually happened. So I guess good on them for showing up. The woman reportedly told the officers that when she took a bite of the food, she tasted a foreign object. When she spit it out, she found the plastic baggie containing the cocaine. Yeah, okay, but she didn't Karen this by talking to the manager, who I would have been sure would have been happy to comp her meal. She decided to report this to the police. I'm thinking the manager really wishes that she had just talked to them instead. We'll give you a gift card. Will $100 do? It is not immediately clear whether the customer actually ingested any of the cocaine, but I'm sure that'll be a fun report to the hospital. Investigators were able to obtain surveillance footage from inside the restaurant that shed additional light on what was happening. The footage from inside the restaurant allegedly shows the cook making a transaction while another employee was there. They then appear to go back to the job of preparing food. However, soon after the transaction, police reported that the cook stopped what he was doing and began frantically searching the area as if he lost something. Oops. So he's making a little street buy, maybe, from his fellow guy. He's making a little street buy in the middle of the Sonic. And then he goes back to preparing the food, and he accidentally put the cocaine in the food as he was prepping it. Wow. And then he's realized, where's my cocaine? I've lost it. He begins frantically searching around. Per media, police say that the behavior indicated he may have lost the baggie that was found inside the hot dog. In subsequent interview with investigators, police say that the cook admitted that the small baggie contained cocaine and belonged to him, alleging he purchased narcotics from someone in a restaurant parking lot. I tell you what, man, the Gus Fring operation is really letting itself go. This is not the kind of thing of that Las Palmas Hermanos quality that I've come to expect. A supervisor at Sonic reportedly refused to comment on the incident when reached by the news. Yeah, I bet the manager doesn't want to comment on this story. I think it's pretty scary, a customer said. We come here to get food, and if a child had found that, they could be pretty bad or dead. Wow. Thus, that brings us to the end of the tale of our Sonic hero, Jeffrey David Salazar from New Mexico, the great city of Albuquerque, where Bugs Bunny was always trying to go. But Jeffrey found it. He found Albuquerque, and then he found someone willing to give him a little bit of cocaine on the side, a little bit of sniff for the nose, and then he just forgot what he was doing and went back to making that hot dog and slipped it into the hot dog. Customer noticed, called EMS, and wow. So that's all happening. Fun times happening here. Get that Coney hot dog today, man. That 2-for-1 special on Coney hot dogs is not going to last forever, now with cocaine. And that, for the moment, brings us to the end of discussion of this story.